So if you're not bored out of your brain by now, I can tell you I am. So I'm very happy that this is the final of our task templates to be discussed. And this is the task of scheduling. It is a very common task where we have a set of predefined jobs, where jobs should be taken in a very, not very literal sense. We have a set of jobs and there are all a bunch of activities, and we need to, and they all use certain resources, and we need to schedule all these jobs in certain time slots, right? So words like job, resource, and schedule. Oops, sorry about that. So a simple method for this would be you start with an initial schedule, right? Then you select a candidate unit to be assigned to the schedule. You select a target resource for the unit. You assign it. You evaluate if you still satisfy all the requirements, and if needed, you modify. If no modification is needed, you continue with this loop. And that's exactly what this inference structure does, right? We are continuously going through this loop of selecting, assigning, and if required, modifying. So we're going through these two loops, and these two loops are exactly what is found here. So this is the overall outer loop, and this is the modify step in accordance with the infrastructure that we just saw. And of course, finally, just like every task template, this task template also comes with variations. So you could also do a repair method. So a repair method is that you just pick a schedule that you got from somewhere and then you start fixing it. Whereas what the constructive method does is you start with an empty schedule and you start gradually filling it. Whereas here you start with a full schedule, maybe the one from last week, and then you start repairing it. And again, there is just as for design by Enrico Motta and diagnosis by Richard Benjamins, there is an entire catalog of scheduling methods by Hori from IBM in Japan. And here is finally the domain schema for scheduling, right? All the things that you expect to see here. A schedule made out of jobs, schedules that use resources, and units that together form a job.